Ngiyanamukela enqubeni yami bomntaba ka-dad, bomntaba ka-gogo, bomntaba ka-auntie, bomntaba ka-sissy. I am Sims and it's at the right Sims on Instagram. Follow your girl, follow your sister. Don't mind that sound. Yeah, basically. I'm on mother duty, I am on work duty. No, let me cut it. Let me just remove. She'll be fine. You're fine. Okay, guys, I am loving the response I am getting on this financial videos. Thank you, Bantase. Thank you, Bantase. Before we get into this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so I know that I'm making the pots. Ngifake i-shirt lase Bangkok namhlanje. Ngifake i-shirt lase Bangkok. Okay, guys, so you know what, ne? As funny and as jokingly that I can be sometimes, we need to get to the seriousness. You know, my heart is bleeding as I'm about to do this video. It's bleeding because of how far back the starting line is for black people. How far back is the starting line for our African community. Guys, I put up a post on Instagram yesterday and it was more of a questionnaire. And I asked, what are things black people don't do with their money? And wow, we are about to get into the responses because wow, so these are the top 5 things. And so I've just put everything together so that I'm able to because I feel like more people were giving me the same responses, so those I clustered into one to give you the top 5. Whew, guys. Okay, here are the response. My lighting is too bright, so I'm going to just, at number 5, it's save. And it's not that we don't save because we don't want to save, guys. Don't get my race wrong. It's not that. Most of us live from hand to mouth. We literally, even in the middle of the month, we're already borrowing money for transport, money for petrol, money for food, because we live from paycheck to paycheck, from hand to mouth. It's not that most of us don't want to save. It's just that we do not have the funds to save. Usathi uti your child comes, mama, eskoleni they want this. Usathi uti mama, usathi uti sister black tax, usathi uti your cousin, because as we are a family, within a family is a bigger family. Our family is not just immediate family. We are, you'll find that the person that the breadwinner is supporting a lot of people. You understand? So it's not that we're not saving because we don't want to save. No, we do want to save. We just are not in a position to save. Most of us are lucky to save through our stokvel and these things are closer for December. That's the only time we are able to put something away. But more times than not, it is hard. And then at number 4 is travel. I don't know which travel now, because I've been getting a lot of responses to say lots of people our race don't travel. Yes, that is true, but I find that people are now finding the means, and I don't know how you guys do. You guys are amazing. I don't know how you guys are starting to save to travel when you can't but they say travel. I don't know, are you traveling through Stockfields? Because I'm literally seeing like now, okay, our mothers and our grandmothers, they never had the opportunity to travel. But as I go on Instagram and a lot of people are traveling, it's amazing to see. It's amazing to see that people are now broadening up the horizons. Omona, you know. So it's beautiful to see. But yes, in most cases we are unable to travel because okay, I've locked myself out of this. A lot of black people don't. So at number 3, it's invest. With investing, it is hard because those other people, Bokharen, they keep the information to themselves. They don't share investment opportunities with us, you know. I've seen DSTV has that Putuma Nati shares. It's hard for us to invest, because most of the time siyadliwa. When we invest in the wrong things. Us. Triple M. I was a victim, but that's a story. I can do this video tomorrow about the bad investments we put our money in. Yeah, it's hard for us to invest because like once bitten, twice shy. We put our monies in pyramid schemes, so it becomes very tricky for us to invest because we don't know where to put our money at, you know. But a lot of people are now doing property and it's amazing. It's wonderful to see. Property has a lot of money. Those people, Bo Karen, Libo, Jonathan, they were not telling us, but now we are here. Pop. Silly. Hey, let me not before they demonetize me. I want to say a lot of things about those people. You know those ones. Bokara and Libo Jonathan. You know. At number 2. Shares. We don't buy shares. Where? Do they tell us? Do we Google us? Do we have the time? Because we are usually working our fingers to the bone. We are so preoccupied with work. And even when we are on our phones, we are Googling. Abo Samantha, Abo Bani traveling. We are not seeing, where can I buy shares? Where? Please, shares, guys, please. I know we don't put our money in it, but please. You see, even DSTV has that Putuma Nati scheme. Sasol has shares. MTN. Please. We need to really try. And like... buy shares, guys. Buy shares. Stock portfolio. Yeah, Nina. Stock portfolios. Be on the JSE. I don't know how we get into those markets, but we need to try. We need to fight. Guys, it's time to fight. We are going to be the generation that builds. We are going to be the generation that leaves legacies. We are going to be the new Johnson and Johnson. Instead of Johnson and Johnson, it's going to be Nkosi and Nkosi, Ntuli and Ntuli, Mabaso and Mabaso, Chabedi and Chabedi. You hear me? You hear me? We are going to fight. Us, our generation is going to fight. So passionate about this. And at number 1, we don't put our money, okay, about trust, let me say, about family trust. We don't have about family trust. We don't have life insurance. And I put this into one category because I feel like this is the most important, most vital. The future, you understand? That's why we will see our people there by Gugitila. All those, I blew it. Because once we acquire some type of wealth, we don't plan for trusts. We don't have wheel most of the time. We don't have trust. I said trust about what plan. We need to. Don't eat your money by yourself. Your kids need to have money. Your kids need to have money. So we need to think about all those things, guys. This is a longer video because I want to drill it in our heads. We need to plan. I don't care if you're saving 5 rand right now. Ne? I know it's hard for us to try and put money away. It's very hard. On tomorrow's video, because we'll be wrapping everything up, we need to sit down. We need to sit down today on the comment sections and talk about how are we planning to be a new generation that breaks these generational curses of not having money. We need to have money. Fight. We need to. We have kids. Even if we're not kids, we are planning to have kids. Our younger siblings. We need to fight. Do you hear me? We need to fight. Even if it's 2 rand. Even if it's 5 rand. In 3 years, it's going to be something. In 4 years, it's going to be something. So start now. Let me leave this video because I'm so... Thank you guys for watching. We need to fight.